Hello there, a very good morning and welcome to another edition of the Talk of the Town. Joining us this morning is Professor Charitha Herath. He was the former chairman of COPE, current parliamentarian. Thank you very much, Professor, for joining us on Talk of the Town this morning.
Thank you. Good morning, Shalan.
Professor, there has been a draft, according to the government, that has been put out regarding the Broadcasting Regulatory Commission. The government believes that the media in Sri Lanka is not reporting true information to the public, is not reporting accurate information to the public, and therefore needs to be regulated. And this draft has been put forward. Now, I know your opinion on this draft. You are against this draft. But would you mind explaining to our listeners exactly why?
Number one, this draft was developed in order to regulate the media industry. But if you look at the content of this draft, we can see that their main objective or their main point is to control the media industry. If you look at the objectives of this commission in the draft under the clause number 5, you can see that there are a lot of open-ended sentences which can be interpreted any given way, any interested manner. So you are not supposed to put that type of open-ending sentences in legal documents. For example, they say that you can't broadcast things which are making troubles to national economy. That is one objective. Now here national economy can be interpreted in many different ways. We all know that in last government's time under Gotabaya Rajapaksa, there were many different things called national economy. And we did not know that what was the national economy at that time. In national economy is a very open-ended concept. You can put national economy and you can control anything which could be related with national economy. So that type of wordings are there in the objectives. Even there's another thing, cultural and social values. They say that you can't trouble on cultural and social values.
Cultural and social values keep on evolving.
But now suppose, what is the meaning of this term, cultural and social values? Then you have to put a kind of schedule under this act that these are the cultural important days and cultural events and whatever it is. Now if you put, you can't trouble cultural and social values of the country. This is very open-ending.
And who is going to define this?
By the commission. Then anybody could complain that this channel A has violated these objectives by putting this particular thing, which is maybe troubling or attacking cultural or social values. Actually, we don't know, like you can't put this kind of subjective terms in lawmakings. When you do that, then whoever comes to that commissions could be able to define it. Then you will be, completely getting suspensions. Your channel could be suspended. That can be done. So that is why this is not this one-time law. This would be the law for future. So this is not the law only for this president's period. This is not for the law only for this parliament's period. This is the law for the country. So you have to be very mindful on this issue. I think that is why this piece of legislation, as the way it was drafted, is not up to the good stand. I think we need to either to completely get rid of this whole draft and to form a new consultative committee to look at this issue, or if you are going to go ahead with this one, then you have to change many fundamental areas of this draft.
Thank you very much, Professor Charitha Herath, for clarifying those matters to all of our listeners. That's all the time we've got on Talk of the Town this morning. Until we meet again, it's back to the Morning Fix on Yes 101.